Hi everybody, John Everett, owner of Resell Unlimited LLC. Today I wanted to talk about one of the benefits of vintage and antique items that a lot of people don't think about but is becoming more and more prevalent in the area of senior citizen care and services. Now, what I mean by that is, in my 5 years working with a retirement community, independent retirement community, one of the challenges that I realized faced that industry was that a lot of senior citizens are not on board with the move. They're apprehensive, and that can be for many reasons. They fear possibly being abandoned by the family because they're a burden on them, or because they feel like they're giving up their independence because they're not going to be able to cook in some instances or drive. And so it makes them reflect on their life and look at mortality with a bit of regret and dread. So, that's counterproductive to what most families are seeking to do, which is put them in an environment around other people their own age and encourage them to be active. Okay, so in doing that research with that focus, a lot of times one of the things that people forget about is the room or apartment that they're going to reside, because you're wanting to look at the aspect of them getting out into the community, not staying in their room. Well, one of the things that researchers and professionals are starting to realize is that in order for them to adjust to the transition, you want to make their new home feel like their old home. So this, for example, could be a homestead perhaps that you grew up in as a child yourself. You know what mom or dad liked and always had on the walls as far as pictures or furniture, and you want to incorporate that into the new home wherever possible. If they don't have a lot of those items left, maybe they've been living with you for the last few years, then talk to them about their interests when they were younger. The key thing is when they were younger. And as you listen, make a mental note of those things, do some research, and go out and see if you can find items that are related to those interests and incorporate that into home. You want it to be familiar at the end of the day, because the newness itself kind of acts as an enemy against the whole process. So if they can adjust quicker, that's going to benefit them and you as well. And one of the ways that you can do that is make a connection with your local vintage or antique reseller and tell them what you're doing and let them know what you're looking for. If they can't find it in their inventory, then they will probably go and find sources in their network that can help you. At the end of the day, we want to help the customers in any way possible, even if it might not be business with us, okay? So that's a tip on some of the benefits of vintage and antique items. I hope it helps. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, or you can email me by going to yardsellinc.com. That's yardsell, SELLINC .com. And when you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see a contact form. Fill it out, send it, and we'll get back with you as soon as possible. Have a great day. Happy collecting. Peace.